At the wedding of Thetis and Peleus, Paris of Troy was asked to award a golden apple to the most beautiful goddess. The contestants were Athena, Hera, and Aphrodite.
Very nice, ladies. That concludes the talent portion of our competition. Now for the interview. If you are crowned most beautiful goddess, Paris asked the women, what will you do?
Hera replied,
If I win, I'll use my title to bring world peace and to help all the little animals.
If I win, Athena said, I'll make sure that everyone has olive oil and bake everyone a batch of cookies.
Finally, Aphrodite said,
If you choose me...
If you choose me, I'll arrange for you to take Helen, the most beautiful woman in Greece, as your wife. I hope I win, because I just love golden apples.
Paris carefully considered each goddess's answer, but intrigued by the prospect of being married to the most beautiful woman in Greece, chose Aphrodite. It wasn't long before Paris found Helen, tore her away from her husband, and brought her back to Troy. Now Menelaus has declared war on Troy, and everyone bound by the oath of Tyndareus is rallying to his side, and other leaders have taken up Troy's part. Calchas the seer had this to say about the impending war.
Though rescuing fair Helen may seem simple, be forewarned that many obstacles will stand in your way. Many will be old and gray by the time they return home.
Agamemnon and his soldiers have already left Greece to attack Troy, but Troy's walls, built by Apollo and Poseidon, are incredibly strong. Only an intense, continual siege will be enough to break through the walls, and this type of onslaught will only be possible if the Greeks have a camp close to Troy. But maybe Agamemnon will be lucky. On the home front, you must prepare for further attacks on Troy by asking other cities to give what they can to you to support the war effort.
So it's mostly going to be... We can get rid of all that wheat. It's mostly going to be a supply mission, which should be easy enough. I think I can go ahead and try and empty this one, get rid of it, that way I can get some more employees. I'm going to need wood, which I will have to import. Fleece, so I'm gonna have to get that situated. We'll get that here. Get some fleece there. We're gonna need more though. A lot more. Maybe not. Maybe we can get some of that as we go on. We're gonna need 16 jugs of olive oil. I believe this will hold that many. Yes, it will. So we're gonna need more of that. It looks like we've got some spare olives here, so maybe I can go ahead and make another press. That would be good. Where do I want to put that, though? Guess I could put some industry down here. So I guess I can put that thing back there for the wood, because we're also going to need some armor. So I'm going to have to go back to building some bronze, or, how am I talking about? Importing some bronze. And, well, let's go ahead and just accept it here, actually. And I'll go ahead and make myself an armor smith. Am I gonna need 2? Probably not. Let's just keep it really slow, really low production. That way we can work it a little bit. Okay. We do have an awful lot of wine, though. Can we do anything about that? We're already selling it to them. Ethiopia will take it. Okay. So I'm thinking we need another... Does Ethiopia have anything I can have? Marble, so not really. But they are the only other market, and we're selling all we can sell to them. But yeah, this is definitely holding up production, so we better put down another one. Ethiopia. I thought I had this on slower speed. Why is that boat moving so fast? They're Nessus. let's find out what that is first. No. No, they only produce stuff. Okay. So Ethiopia goes down. I suppose I could move that further this way. There's no real reason to do this, but whatever. Actually, we're eventually going to need more armor stuff, so let's go ahead and keep that going. We need to actually sell some of the wine, though. There. Ascania, which is up here. And they don't have it. They're a rival, so they don't have anything useful for me yet. I think this will probably be a good location to build further, because it's right next to food production and all that. Right, I was going to put down another olive press. Well, I could probably get rid of a wine press, actually, but olive press, price increases for armor. And for sculpture. And for bronze. Damn. That's gonna hurt. No! Damn it. I needed my Litos. Let's not put it there, actually.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
Well, hell. Why? Why did, It's not the result of my actions, so it's just because. Shit. Well, it's a good thing I opened up Ethiopia over here, but damn it. I mean, who else is gonna give me the bronze? Nobody. Nobody is gonna give me the bronze or the armor. How the fuck am I gonna finish that part of the mission? I mean, I could conquer these people, but I don't have an army. Because I don't have armor. I don't have a supply of armor. Oh, that had better change. That had better change later in the episode, or I'm going to be pissed. I guess I'll turn that off then. Okay, well, that has totally screwed the pooch. What the fuck? Well, I'll just leave it open, I guess, so that it fills up just in case. It would have to come back. How else can I finish the mission? Unless I could request some military aid from people. Like I could build a... No, I can't. I can't build a temple to... Here, damn it! To Ares. Okay, so we got the olive oil. Set that aside. Set that aside. Right. So, I can empty this now. Now I'm gonna need to find someone who gives wood. Okay, Ithaca. Who is this? This is Ithaca. Great. So now was 12, 16. 12 is the armor. So wood. They're philanthropic, so let's ask for some first. The less we have to spend money on, the better. Was someone giving me fish as a part of tribute? Or was that just gifts? I think that was just gifts. So why don't we go ahead and empty this as well? Get it over here. Yeah, we'd better... Speaker blowing sneeze there. Okay. Yeah, you guys are going nowhere now. I could go back to selling fleece, but I don't think we're actually creating that many. Damn, wine was really my source of income here. Without this, this is really gonna screw me. So let's speed this up. I guess we're gonna get the Mycenae attacks Troy. Keep this quiet, Gazippolis, because we don't want word of our plans to spread. I, Agamemnon, leader of your ally Mycenae, have received reports that Troy, our common enemy, has developed a weakness in its defenses. Now is the perfect time to strike them. If I can borrow some of your troops... I don't have troops! We can be sure to beat them. Send me the troops within 1 month, and you can share in the glory. Why didn't you guys tell me last episode that I would need it? If I had known, I would have just built everything up last episode. Does anyone want that wheat? We are producing an awful lot. Nobody wants the wheat. Well, this is bad news. Thank you, finally. So now we can just get the 4 wood. I guess that we're just gonna have to wait until various events happen. Miletos is now a rival. I'm gonna have to conquer it if I ever want its stuff back. Sparta now sells armor. Mycenae attacks Troy. Look, I don't have any troops. Give me a break. Okay. So we can stop that. Did I completely skip over Sparta? I guess I did. I can get armor from them. So let's head all the way back over here. We only need 4. But I'll open this up to some more because they are philanthropic. I must have just completely missed that. Request some suits of armor. Cheese from Argos. It's very nice, but completely useless to me. However, I should probably take it. Let's not accept wheat. Let's just accept everything else. Ethiopia's arrival. Thank you for the cheese. So, I guess that armor that's coming back from Sparta will primarily be used to get this condition, but then it will also be used towards my first soldiers. Are we actually making money? I guess we are. Well, we're making 3,800 from exports, and we've only so far this year made 3,200, so next year is not going to work out. Gonna have to find something else to export. Which is a pain in the butt. Let's think of that before it happens, I guess. So Ithaca is fleece, Mycenae is fleece, Salamis is fleece. So we need to build up the fleece industry. I guess that is all I have available to me. So let's go ahead, begin selling fleece there. That doesn't look like 16 fleece. I guess it is. It's just we're low on olive oil. So, does that mean I need more olive growers? It looks like we got plenty. We have plenty of those. Well, okay. Let's get me some carting sheds. We'll put them right there. We'll get some more sheep. Wow, they actually gave me 12, which is everything I need. So I can at least get one company of soldiers using
What other
I've
god
got.
can offer you a kraken?
Using the 8 armor I currently have in storage, we'll create one group of hoplites. Which means I need to open up the... I guess I'll put that right here. I can put a strip of elite housing right there, and it will have immediate access to the food. I guess I can put this as a fleece and olive oil collection. Yeah. Alright, let me set that up. Funny story, I don't even have elite housing yet. This game. Okay, so we are pretty much screwed right now. I have absolutely nothing else to do until things turn around. Argos attacks Troy. And they want some of my troops as well, which I don't have, and I could not have made because I don't have access to the elite housing. You guys are really pissing me off. There's something similar to this situation in Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom. There's a mission in the... it's not really the expansion, it's sort of an extra set of missions that came with, I think, the only update to the game. And in those missions, there is one that you cannot actually win because you cannot raise the army required to conquer a town. And so that's pretty screwed up there, but I think... well, let's just go with Mycenae. Gonna have to put down another trading post. Shall I just put that right next to it? Oh, and now I need people. Great. Great. Look, guys, I don't have an army. I have no access to an army. I suppose if worse comes to worse, I can just put this down to 12 instead of 16. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just put another house there. In that one remaining spot.
What other god can offer you a kraken?
That'll probably give me way too many people. But, That's okay. We'll
The
need
walls
it
of
probably.
Troy have thus far withstood the Greek attack. All of Greece's leaders have agreed that building a base of operations in Ionia will be the only way to carry the day at Troy and return Helen to her husband. Meanwhile, rumblings of discontent have been heard in the cities that great leaders have left behind to fight Troy. In Mycenae, Agamemnon's wife Clytemnestra has been whispering seditious tales in the ears of anyone who will listen.
Okay, I wasn't actually expecting to win. We just barely won that. Okay, well, continuing on next time.